Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Classic Live Album War. Actually, we're not having any more war. It's over and done. The tournament is over. 4 months in the making. Today, we're announcing the winner of the whole tournament. But before we announce that, I want to introduce these two lovely people sitting next to me and behind me. This is Mom, Kathy Pardo.
Merry Christmas,
everybody. You've met her before on Thanksgiving.
I'm back.
That's my dad. That's Manny in the back.
Hi.
So I made them join me today. So I figured it's only going to be a quick video. We're just going to announce the winner of the tournament. So for those of you who may be joining us late, and for your benefit because you haven't been following, but basically since September, we've been doing a live album, so basically a concert album, live recording war. There's between hundreds of different live albums that have been released over the last 50 years. And we've done all these matchups every day, different matchup, and whoever wins goes on to the next round, so on and so forth. So we've whittled it down from 150 to one. So our champion from the last 4 months of these battles, okay, is actually the same live album that I picked to win from day one. And no, I didn't rig it, okay? I know some of you said that I think Pete's rigging this whole tournament. No, I have not rigged anything. This is the one I chose. This is the one I secretly picked would win, and it's the one that you guys voted to as the greatest live album of all time. So our winner, drum roll, please. Strangers in the Night by UFO.
Wow.
British hard rock legends. Michael Schenker, Phil Mogg, Pete Way, Andy Parker, and Paul Raymond are the champions of the world, at least for Sea of Tranquility. Classic Live Album War goes, and deservedly so, one of the greatest live albums of all time. And it beat Rush, Exit Stage, Left by well over 1,000 votes. So Rush was kind of like the underdog that's been kind of squeaking by every round, but could not put back the test against the mighty UFO. So this is our winner, okay? It's been a lot of fun, guys. I mean, this was a lot of work to put this tournament together day after day, week after week, and all that stuff, and tabulating scores and votes from Facebook and YouTube. But it's a lot of fun. And let's keep in mind, I think what we should get out of this whole tournament is not, it doesn't really matter who won. What we get out of it is is looking back on some of these great recordings, these great albums, live albums, and go in revisiting them for maybe the second time, the 10th time, the millionth time, or for those of you who haven't heard some of these great live albums ever, hopefully we've introduced you to some really good, albums that you've never heard before. Also, I want to thank all of our loyal viewers for all the great comments, all the great discussion that's been going on week after week, day after day. I think for me that's been kind of the most kind of rewarding part of this whole thing. And although we had a handful of folks along the way who really didn't enjoy this too much, too bad, because I think the thousands really did, and that's the most important thing. So for the tens of thousands of folks who have voted over the last 4 months, who have commented, who have debated this, who have gone and re-listened to these albums, I mean, that's the important thing. It's just listening to some great albums over and over again, okay? Or like I said, maybe for the first time ever. And I think that's been a rewarding part for me, because it's allowed me to go back into my CD collection, my album collection, to kind of go through and find out what are some of those great live albums, put them up for battle, have you guys pick and debate and all that kind of stuff, and me too as well. You'll get tomorrow the video that I promised, which is going to list my top 20, I think I did 25 live albums of all time, all right? My number 1 through 25. Like I said, this was my pick to win. It may or may not necessarily be my favorite of all time. You'll find that out tomorrow. But this is the one that I did pick to win. You may ask why, right?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Why? Well, I pay attention to a lot of the comments and feedback from you guys, and I do that all the time. And just some things that I read and saw. There's a lot of love from Michael Schenker, his guitar playing out there as my wife goes and plays the cute Christmas music on. That's probably like our cue, right? That's like the hook coming to say that. That's it. Cut it short, man. But anyway, this to me, most people that I talk to, things that I read, all that kind of stuff. This is a very, very loved and beloved and respected album by many. And I've been kind of hearing and seeing that for decades. So I kind of had a feeling this was going to come out on top. I thought it would be a tough battle at the end between this and like Deep Purple Made in Japan, maybe the Allman Brothers Live at the Fillmore East, okay, those Who Live at Leeds, those few albums. But in the end, this is the one I picked way back when in September, and it's the one you guys picked as well.
And they're great artists, too.
Right. Right.
You know,
Mom's a big
like
Michael Schenker fan. You know, Mom always, whenever Mom goes up to my office upstairs and she looks at my guitar, she goes, "You know which one I really like? That weird shaped one. And that's the Flying V."
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So
yes.
while Mom may not be too hip to all the Michael Schenker repertoire, she likes her Flying V music.
Yes.
Dad's more of
really
a Les Paul guy, I think.
Yes.
Right. So anyway, guys, that's a wrap of this 4-month-long live album tournament. It's been a pleasure bringing it to you, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We may reinvestigate another kind of tournament like this sometime in 2020, but for the next couple months, I've got a lot of other stuff that I want to get to, so that'll be coming first and foremost. So for Mom and Dad, for my wife, for my son, for my daughter-in-law, they're all here. They don't want to be on camera, so that's okay. I'm not going to force them. For all the dogs, we got 5 dogs in the house. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thanks again. But you haven't seen the last of me for the next couple days, so we'll get some more Christmas stuff coming in over the next couple days. But here on this Christmas Eve, enjoy the time spent with family and friends. A toast to you all. A toast to our winner.
Yes,
UFO Strangers in the
absolutely.
Night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And also wishing everybody a very happy and healthy New Year.
Yes.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.